Howdy everyone, hello and welcome to the Village of Shadows challenge for Resident Evil Village. I'm of course the Black Shadow, and quickly first of all a big thank you to everyone who voted in the straw poll on the channel to decide how I would be taking on our Village of Shadows run for the game. Now, I don't necessarily, it was a case of people were curious to see if I could beat this vanilla, and if so, how. Maybe some of you just secretly hate me and wish pain and misery upon me, but regardless, vanilla won, and as such, I will be taking this on without the use of any new game items, so we don't get our equipment, we don't get any kind of special bonuses. We're doing this straight as this, and it's gonna be pretty damn brutal. Now, before we start, there's one thing I will say I have done just in case we get into a softlock situation, which is very possible in doing this. Maybe not to need to use this, but after a couple of suggestions from the YouTube comments, what I have gone and done is, in case we get to a situation where I simply can't beat a boss for whatever reason, I have gone and got hold of an infinite ammo grenade launcher, which I have currently turned off, but I'm hoping that should I need it, I can turn it on in the game, come back into the main menu, turn it on, reload the save, and have it available. I don't intend to use this. I don't want to use it, and to be honest, if we get into a situation where I'm stuck on ammo, I'm most likely, I will try to go back a couple of saves first and kind of, you know, save ammo that way, but in case we are in just out of options, it's a fail-safe, you know? Let's get started. Now, the one thing that's going to make this series significantly easier for myself, thank God I can skip cutscenes. Okay then, so this is going to be a very unpleasant run. I am aware of many people who have given this a spin. Some have succeeded, some have not gone so well for them. Now, we've gone through a lot of shit in this channel, so I'm hoping that I'm going to be able to see my way through this, but this is going to be pretty tough, everyone, without a shadow of a doubt. There's going to be a lot of avoiding enemies and just picking and choosing fights. We're probably not going to be getting into too many at all. I really don't know how this is going to work, so we'll see how we go. So, I did a stream for Resident Evil Mercenaries on the weekend, which I'm hoping to get the videos up onto the YouTube soon. Although there's a slight bit of editing that I've got to do. There's some recording fun and games that unfortunately occurred from. Anyways, so in the midst of that, we did have a little bit of discussion about this potential run and things to do. I also did a tiny bit of Village of Shadows for my tech testing, in order to kind of make sure everything was running reasonably well for the stream. As a result, I wouldn't necessarily say that I've been emboldened, but I did manage to get through the first 30 minutes of Village of Shadows not too badly, and also learn many things about this game. The first of which is, unfortunately, something that I thought was going to be true, and is. Although, to be fair, it's not a bad thing. Village of Shadows, much like Nightmare Remake 3 was to Hardcore, is not just a straight you're playing the same game and that you're just purely, you know, taking on enemies that are buffier. What is going to happen is we're going to find ourselves into different kinds of situations. So we're going to end up fighting enemies sort of before we first saw in the main campaign. I'm sure there's going to be situations where we're going to be sort of getting involved in fights that are going to be much more complicated than they normally would be. I don't think there's anything in any of these. I don't know why I'm looking. This is a waste of time. And yeah, it's just going to be a case of I can't just go in with the standard knowledge of the game I had on Hardcore. It's not going to work. I have to prepare for a really bad situation to be thrown at me, and that's just the way it goes, you know. And it's not a inherently bad thing. It just is what it is, you know. Part of the course. Goddamn DIJ. One of these days, rat, I'll get you. So up we go here. So nothing different is going to happen until we get to the situation where we get ourselves our handgun. It's pretty important. Now, one thing I'm going to have to get adjusted to is the fact that we're not going to be getting involved in much combat because we kind of can't. This mode is kind of largely designed for to be used with New Game Plus weapons. That's just kind of the way it is. Much like Resident Evil Revelations was before it, and Inferno mode for Remake 3. Now, you might argue whether this is maybe a little bit easier than those. Those were basically impossible without the use of some kind of assistance, as I kind of demonstrated with Remake 3. This is going to be very difficult, and the things that make it difficult is the fact, as I say, we are not going to be fighting pretty much almost anything if I can help it, because fighting is going to be so expensive for us, and we'll be just throwing ammo away fighting stuff we don't need to, and bosses are going to be so crazy. I mean, if you saw how tanky Miranda was in hardcore, I expect like pretty much every boss to be that bad.
Maybe they're out.
I'm not looking forward to it, alas. Okay, so as you can see, yep, so we have no items on us, which is pretty unfortunate. A couple of things that are interesting to note, though, when I was going through just shadows, is when I came from the hardcore, I just went straight out this way. And I didn't realise there was this whole section back here. Now, as it turns out, you can actually come here immediately. What happens if you come here later on, this door gets locked. But if you come here immediately, you can actually head here and the door's still open, which is really, really cool. So you can go to like the well. You've got like the bird cage up there that you can't do anything with yet because you don't have a weapon. It's really cool that you can actually come here like right away. You can't head in here. This is all padlocks and everything like that. But yeah, it's just something that, you know, there'll be many things that I didn't do on the first run. I'll have the opportunity to explore around with and take different paths. Like here, the tractor isn't even here. Like, I don't even know where the tractor comes from. I have no idea. But we come here later and there's a tractor in the way for reasons beyond my understanding. So, you know, pretty cool that's the way. There's like there's a shed here, which you can't open this because a lichen comes out of it later. So there's going to be a lot for that. There's all sorts of weird stuff that you see you can come do early. Very cool, but very strange. So that you can explore that early as well. And I missed all of it. Anyways. So, let's make our way around, and, I think that must be the tractor.
What happened?
Okay, so that brings us into here. So we get our first weapon, our knife, which is not going to be seeing all that much action in combat, hopefully, but you know how these runs go. Take the first aid. Now we've got the knife, we can no longer go back because the thing will lock on you, so you can't go like busting open locks and shit here. Because the game's like that, that's not going to work out pretty well. So we head in here. Open this up, the guy shoots at us, gives us a pistol, and then he dies like so. Pretty bad, right? Pretty bad. Explore these. Skip that cutscene. And here comes Lycan number 1. Now, interesting thing to note about this Lycan, you don't actually need to fight him, as we found out accidentally on the stream. If you just come in here and pick up the bolt cutters, he just despawns. Just despawns. We're going to need to make use of as many of these bonuses as we can. Also, we need to block everything physically possible as well. Being that this is Village of Shadows, pretty much any clean hit on us is going to put us immediately onto danger. That's kind of a problem. Now, we can still heal out of danger to Orange Caution, as long as we spend enough time without getting hit. And we need to make use of this a lot, because, you know, much like sort of these style of games, typically, as long as you're on Orange Caution and not on danger, a lot of attacks just can't kill you. So we're going to need to rely on this regeneration pretty heavily. I don't know why I'm doing that. We need to bulk cut the damn thing. Okay, then. So that takes us to here. Of course, that's the way towards Moreau's Reservoir, but obviously we can't do anything about that right now. Nothing to do but head inside first. Do this. We'll shut the door. Because we're about to have our first bit of fun here. You're about to see why Villager Shadows on Vanilla is going to suck. So we head up here. Grab our chem fluid. Grab our rounds. Hello. Alright, we got 35 rounds, everyone. And we're going to need basically every single one of them. Eventually, more rounds there. There he is. Right, let's get started. So, first thing you'll notice, the enemies are very quick. Let me get past him here. So yeah, this Lemmy, I rated it for not being a very good weapon in the first place. It's going to be even worse in this game. Oh shit! Oh, he missed. Good. Right, turn around. Quick turn. Shit. So we've already sunk, what, like 20 rounds into him? Missed a couple. Right, we gotta heal. Right. Oh, that's a nice little spot, that. Oh, he missed. Good. Now, luckily, nothing else will get in. It is a one-on-one fight. So, yeah. One Lycan.
Over?
That's probably, what, about 30 confirmed shots on one Lycan.
Hello. If there are any survivors out there, come to Louisa's house near the field.
Survivors?
This is why we can't get involved in combat, everyone. Because anything that we have to fight is going to just rip our ammo apart, and it's just going to be beyond ridiculous. Yeah. It's going to be a problem. Now, we're going to have to find what ammo we can, of course. And one thing that at least that will happen is that with the whatever we do kill, we will be able to get hold of a lot of treasure from them. Like, they'll be dropping a ton of Lemmy when they actually decide to drop me. Like, him dropping just gunpowder there was kind of brutal for us. So, yeah. It is what it is. Okay. So, from one Lycan to the whole damn pack. Now, there is beyond zero chance that we will be fighting our way out of this situation. We will have to just run around and survive for however many minutes it is. A lot of them. Let's get to work. So, as before, we're going to want to head in here. We're going to want to shut this. Loot everything we can. Good. We got the shotgun, eventually.
Okay.
It's not very good. We might be able to kill maybe one thing with this if we're lucky. If we're lucky. But I wouldn't be banking on it. We are just purely on survival here. Purely on survival. Okay, so that's bust, which is good. Alright, down we go. Now, remember what I said about the fact this game will throw extra shit at you? Hello, Armored Lycan. Yep, we're getting out of there. There will be more, everyone. There will be more. So, in here. Close. Throw that down. Good, okay. Again, grab everything you can. Now, explosives aren't going to be killing these things in one shit, unfortunately, which is a problem. Man, this gun is so terrible. So, I think we're just gonna just climb up here. But we just have to run around everything. But yeah, any single hit we take is danger. Archers are so dangerous because of it. So, we gotta buy time here, however we can do it. Get ready to run, get ready to run. Get ready to run. That'll do. Right, let's go. So we're gonna be going back. See, look. Plum headshot, nothing. Didn't even care. He's like, whatever, buddy. What the hell ever. So we've just got to run and run and run and run and run. Maybe pick off the occasional dude that we can, but don't get too ambitious. We just got to go in circles. Just got to hold off for dear life. If we take a hit, if we think we can survive long enough to just heal automatically, take it. If not, we've got, what, one more? I can make another. We need to do that. We need to have as many first aids on us at any time, especially in these sort of situations. Right, we're going to try and make a quick stand here. Right. Let them come in. Come in. There we go. Shit. Fuck. Well.
You're kidding me.
Okay, that was interesting. Well, I could have gone better. Oh, shit. Oh, God. I think I got both of them. Here comes Urius. I don't know where he is. There he is. Oh, shit. Bad spot. Taking the long route. Okay. There's an explosive barrel there. We might be able to use that later. We got too much time to waste. Did they bash the door down? Oh, my God, they didn't. Right, that's a problem. We have an issue. I was hoping they're going to bash the... Holy fuck. Up. Missed. There was a swing and a miss. Maurice is coming around. Oh my god. I have no shotgun. I have no shotgun. That's my get out of jail card. Archer's shooting away. He will insta-down me if he can. Around the house we go. Just gotta loop him. Loop him where possible. A couple of shots, kind of stun him away. Occasionally headshots will just push him back. Right, round we go again. He's coming around the outside, so into the house. Preferably before he kills me. That'd be good. Run. Go down. Okay. Armored Lycan's probably still down here. No, he isn't. I don't know where he is. There's still scrap there, by the way. I'll try and grab it later. Right. Oh, should have manned this. This is a mistake. Oh, there we go. Good. All right, time. That's time. Thank God. Cool. That was weird. Okay. First really difficult part of this run dealt with. I'm pretty happy with that. Used all our health up. That's fine, I guess. I mean, as long as we can go without dying, it'll be fine. Right, we can grab our rusted scrap down here, which is good. We can now make some more handgun rounds. We're going to need those. But yeah, you can just see how tough enemies are going to be. And even like that, fine, 3 handgun bullets. Like, wow, that's gonna save the day right there. That's gonna save the day. Unfortunate. I don't know if that would open the thing. I guess it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Alright, so we head on down here. Barrel here will be useful later on, admittedly. So it's probably not a bad thing us keeping that there. Hello, crazy old lady. A.k.a. you-know-who.
Rose is here?
I know, right? Okay, then. So that takes us into the main village. Obviously, we'll be heading back into that room later on. So, as I've mentioned, this game will throw additional enemies at you in places that you may or may not be expecting. Now, unfortunately, I don't know much further than this. I only went to getting entry to the castle is as far as I went. So it's very possible there's going to be plenty of surprises waiting for me, which is pretty bad. But we'll grab what we can here. Grab hold of the gem here, which I missed for ages in the main campaign. Ah, shit. Ah, that was a mistake. Ah, damn, hold on, we're going to restart here. Don't be afraid to restart as well. One thing that I've also noticed, well, because all enemies drop like tons of really good stuff for you, this also includes the crows. And I'll show you what I mean. If I come over here,
Rose
for example.
is here?
And this is something that we're just going to have to make absolute full use of this entire run. Like, entire run. 1. Fuck, I missed. Damn. Oh, never mind. We got 1. 1 bird. 2,400 Lee. That's a lot of money, everyone. So, these birds are going to be a very, very big source of our income. And we have to try and maximize it wherever possible. Because, again, we're not going to be able to fight enemies to get hold of money. We just can't do it. It's too expensive. We need the ammo for later on. But we have to find ways to upgrade our weaponry. Otherwise, we're never going to get past any boss fights ever. So it's a kind of a weird sort of middle spot we're in. We have to try and find ways for it, which is going to be brutal. Okay, then. So, as I mentioned, there are some additional enemies thrown in different places. You wouldn't expect, for example, if you come in here, there's a friend in here. We're not going to be heading into that room. At least not yet. He's chasing us, by the way. That's kind of a problem. Yeah, he's really chasing us down. Oh, shit. I should have done that. Show these things off, you guys. I don't know why I do this. All right, let's get into the church. I don't think he can follow us into the church. No. Okay, we're good. Right. Grab all the fragments. Very nice. There's our first crest. Very good. Map. Obviously, head to Louisa's house. Very nice. Okay, then, to make our first save here. There we go. There's your shadows. Yeah, we're here. For reasons beyond my understanding. I should, like, charge you guys some money on Patreon or something. Nah, it's alright. Okay, so obviously there's a lot of stuff we can't do at the moment. Our first objective is getting hold of both the crests, which means it is off to Louisa's house, which is over there. Okay, so first thing we want to do, obviously, head and grab what supplies we can. So we have got whatever's in here, some rusted scrap. We've got our landmine. Obviously, there's plenty of friends out here. Obviously. 10 gun rounds, pretty good. And some gunpowder there. Nice. Okay, so we want... Yeah. Now... See that fire over there? That means there's more bullshit in this place than normally would be, and that's a problem. Right, got some shotgun shells, that's fine. We are also going to have to be making full use of getting free ammo from the Duke for ammo upgrades. This is going to be of paramount importance. We need to squeeze every little thing that we can out of this difficulty, because it's going to beat our ass really, really badly with a crowbar. So we've got no choice but to... do what we can here. Now, I'm going to try and see if we can get down here without attracting attention. We can. Good. That's nice. That's handy. Grab hold of our rusted scrap. That's very nice. Now, there is too much shit to fight here. As again, we've got to avoid everything we physically can. So we're just going to basically look to just absolutely just barrel through here. Yeah, like that. I think that's an armored lichen, by the way. I think that's an armored lichen. Let's get his attention, everyone. That's an armored lichen, everyone. I want to shoot him to draw him out of here. I've got an idea what we'll do. Let's get his attention. Come over the fence. Good. Okay, now we run. We just book it. There's an archer up the top right. We got to dodge him. Just run through and just... pray. Archer missed. Archer hit. Get to the thing. Good. Get in here. Good.
Close the door.
Okay, we're good. We're safe. So what we've got to do, folks, is just get cutscene to cutscene, and we're fine. Thank you, Louisa. Your plot armor was very, very much appreciated. Kind of annoyed there. When I did this on stream, I actually managed to get through without being hit. Hey, Shane. Right, grab the shotgun rounds. Up here. Get the gunpowder. And that's all lovely and well. But yeah, we're going to need to make full use of our, whenever we can, to melee heal. Most definitely. There we go. You can make an argument whether it's a good thing or not that is in the game. And you know what? I could definitely side with either side of things. But the important thing to note is that it is in the game. As such, we'll be using it. Okay. So skip through here. Open the door. Get harassed by Ulian. He pays for it later. Good. Okay, then. Alright, so our state is not too bad. Explosives, I don't know how useful explosives are going to be in this game. I really don't know. Like, I don't know if they're going to do a ton of damage. They may be more useful just simply for dealing...
This way.
You know, as like, you know, if I'm in a really bad spot and getting horrendously chased, as just a try and stun things so I can get away situation. That's about the best I've got, folks. We'll have to see how things progress. Let's get through here. Leonardo, or whatever your name was. Old man. We'll go with that. Okay, then, so we gotta get out of here. I'm hoping we're going to be going for this game pretty quickly. It's also really weird, by the way, playing a Resident Evil game like this on this channel and just skipping all these cutscenes. I'm not used to this. This might be like... I'm thinking back to, like, other series I've done here. I'm trying to think of any other series where I've, like, just skipped through so many cutscenes before. I don't think I've ever done this. It feels really alien. Anyways... There's our key, plus our screwdriver, so we can use that to get hold of the crest we need. Some shotgun rounds. Lovely. Don't think there's anything else in here.
Damn, the fire's moving fast.
Yep. So, head on through here. Skip. Press right trigger. Skip. Yeah, I know,
Don't
right?
worry. Try not to breathe in
It's
the
so
smoke.
weird.
I know. Thank you, Ethan. You're kind.
Doesn't make you listen to me, though, does it? Did you just see that, folks? Go back and look. You can actually see her model, like, teleport from over there to the correct position underneath us if you look really carefully. That was weird. It was awesome. That was weird. I didn't miss something down there, did I? I hope not.
I just don't get it.
Because we went way too forward. She had to get into the correct spot, so that was fun. Alright, so there goes Louisa's house. So, screwdriver. Give us crest number 2. Very nice. Julian having a bad day. Now, the good thing of this cutscene is that this means that we actually can now raid this area safely. The lichens are gone, which is very good. By the way, one of them was pointing at me, obviously having played through the game and listened to a lot of you guys and your comments and everything like that, I've maybe there's a few things that I actually missed and some even more similarities with this game's RE4. How in both games, you come into some weird village that's largely abandoned / destroyed. You fight off against a giant horde of enemies, and just as they're about to take you out, they get summoned away by a bell in a church. This game is such an RE4 love letter, isn't it? Such a love letter. Oh, gunpowder, I missed that. Oops.
Death. Yes. Death has visited them all.
Gotta love crazy old ladies, everyone. Right, have the crows come back or not? Doesn't appear they have. Well, damn. What a shame. What a shame. But yeah, so we're needing to try and shoot as many crows as we can for the money. Great return on investment. Alright then. Grab that as well, which is good. I don't think there's anything else particularly out here that I can do at the moment. So, Demon Crest.
Guess this leads to the castle.
And a Maiden Crest. Lovely.
Nothing but blood and death. Huh?
I know, right? Damn. There was no point shooting it. It wasn't going to land somewhere I could get the money. So, we'll take the cash. Well, I mean, I suppose I could have got it into here, maybe? Well, too late now. It's not a big Okay, into the castle. Now, you might be looking at this thinking, wow, this is basically going to be... I've basically signed Shadow to a speed run. Not quite. But speed is going to be one of our most powerful weapons at our disposal. Our weaponry is going to be so gosh darn trash. We have to rely on wit and cunning.
Well, well. Didn't think anyone was left.
What a great guy. So we are going to have, you know, in lack of any particular firepower and just sheer brute force, we are going to have to try and outwit some enemies here and there.
You entrust the mortal to house the
I love this cutscene.
My
It's
daughters
really
and I
cool.
will deliver to you the finest.
Ugly, I want to see.
Angie's great.
You mean...
He's a
Heisenberg's great.
Brother, shut the fuck up!
Where?
Ah, good times. Alright.
Ah, Jesus Christ!
So we'll run through here. We're perfectly safe.
Run for your life.
Nothing particularly worry about. Don't go that way, though. A load of archers here. I don't know if these guys can actually shoot at you. I have no idea. I don't want to test it. Here comes Zurius again. Floors, roof's coming down.
My word. You truly are as
This
strong
way.
as they say. Oh, you didn't think I'd let you get away, did you? Gotta keep Donna and Moreau entertained. So now it's time for the beautiful, blood-soaked grand finale. Nothing like fresh American ground beef!
Heisenberg's greatest.
Too close.
Gotta say, though,
Wait,
pretty
do those
terrible
freaks have
plan to have this room and have somehow missed the enclave there. That's pretty poor design there, Carl. Throw that out there. We'll grab the cash. We'll grab the rounds. Very good. Okay, so all the way through here. Through yonder. Over here. And this takes us back to here. Lovely. Now, there are bound to be some parts of this that are going to be really brutal early on. I think this castle is going to be really horrendous. I actually reckon this castle will be one of the hardest bits of the entire run. I think the stuff like the rooftop, obviously, stuff, you know, the sisters going to be a pain. Dealing with a lot of the slaves in some of the enclosed spaces is also going to be very, very difficult to deal with. A lot to worry about. Okay, we've got there's a crow on there. There's two crows, I think. There's one over there as well. So we're going to try and see if we can't pick two of them off. Shit. Too late. Yeah, I've basically, if I'm going to kill two of them, I've got to kill them almost immediately. But it's okay. As long as I'm picking up, like, you know, $2.5 grand, $3 grand each, it's still not bad, everyone. Still not bad. Hearing crows, I'm like, I think it's just sound effects. I don't think it's anything I can shoot. A shame, everyone. A shame.
I've been waiting for you, Mr. Winters.
I'm sure you have.
Naturally.
So,
I prepared a special present for
our
you.
business with the Duke is going to be very, very curious over the course of this run. And I'm going to have to start making decisions pretty early on about how I actually want to look to take on, like, and what I do and don't want to buy from the Duke. Because I'm not 100% sure what to prioritize. Now, obviously, we're going to need to look to upgrade our firepower for our weapons. The problem is that our weapons are still going to do so little damage. Like, the standard Lemmy, I don't know if it's actually worth me even entertaining upgrading this. Because, the upgrades we're getting for this are so minuscule. But it's difficult, though, because you got to look at what enemies we have to kill. We've got 3 daughter fights that we've got to defeat. And obviously the shotgun is going to be a big part of this. It might be worth just putting in any money we spend into the shotgun. It's going to be quite a long time until we find the tack. Whereas the M1911 we come across quickly enough. I mean, when did we get the M1911? It's when we first leave the... It's when we leave the castle, isn't it? I think it's when we leave the castle. I can't remember, or was it not long before we leave it? Anyways, it's a lot sooner than we get hold of the tac shotgun for this. So I feel more entitled to put in the money into this. So we'll see. Anyways, we're going to go and put upgrade the capacity to get our shells back.
Please.
We need this. Supply-wise as well. So, I will still grab hold of my freebies. So we'll get hold of these. Because, you know,
Thank you for
it's not going to make the biggest deal in the world, but it'll be fine. So here's the assault rifle. I did happen to buy this as well, just for buying it. I didn't recognize the gun. We will not be using this, however, although it would be very, very fun. I don't know what ammo it uses, by the way. I haven't a clue what ammo it uses. It uses a different kind of ammo to like the handgun and shotgun, so I don't know quite how that's gonna work. We'll see. Anyways, so yeah, even like buying ammo is gonna be so like just not doing anything for us because we just do so little damage at the moment. It's brutal. Okay, we'll find the first aid. Health's gonna be more important, I reckon. It gives us 5 grand. I think we save what we've got for now. There's not a lot of stuff that we need to fight at the moment, so I think we can probably... Oh, saying that, we've actually got a daughter fight in the not-too-distant future, haven't we? But I can't afford the power upgrade anyways, and we'll be finding...
Securing goods is more important than anything. Please come again.
Okay, then. Alright, in we go. Yeah, we are on basically Crow Lookout the entire damn time, everyone. The entire damn time. Oh, that's not a skippable cutscene. Okay, good to know.
Could Rose be here?
I don't know. Maybe. Right, we'll take a couple of goods. There is a gem up there. We need to remember all of these things that I found in the first one. It's going to be very, very important. There's no way I would have entertained doing this kind of run, like, blind. It just wouldn't have been possible. And it also wouldn't have been fun either. But having now beaten the game the once, I now feel a little bit more comfortable doing this. A little bit more comfortable. Not much. Just a wee bit. Break all this. 1300. That's not bad. Also, at this point, I have not seen any more of the game. So, whatever further surprises are coming for Village of Shadows, I don't know them. Not yet. So the Duke will be here soon. Obviously, we've got these puzzles to do at some point as well, which will be very handy. So this is all... Oh, it's all shut. It's all shut. Okay, then. Nothing to do here. Inspect the door. And have ourselves a nice surprise. Well, nice is,
Rose?
questionable. We'll go with that. Alright. Time for wincing. Now, as much as this doesn't make the most amount of sense, like the physics of this, like... Yeah. It's one of the most wince-inducing scenes in the entire game, yes. Ouch. Oh, I can't even skip that, damn it. I don't know what I can and can't skip, so...
Crazy witches.
We'll see. Time for some magic juice. Oh, yeah. Make the pain go away. Brutal. Alright then, folks. So, I reckon let's go on, let's do it for this first video. So, yeah, I hope you've already had your taste of things to come. things will be getting significantly harder than what they have done, which I both know as well as completely and utterly dread. Hope you guys are going to enjoy this, because I don't know how much I'm going to. We shall see. Thank you all for watching, everyone. And, yeah. See you next video.